Welcome to day 2 of my amazing journey to Virginia. My classic with you again. Headed back to Fort Mill, and God, it's gonna be a 6-hour drive. Not so excited about that, but I haven't got more than 6 hours sleep in the last week. Man, I make some sacrifices for retail, don't I? Today was great. Today was really fun. Virginia Beach, in the Virginia Beach area. I covered Virginia Beach and Chesapeake, Norfolk, and like the Newport News tab region of that. Kind of made a big circle. But saw some awesome stuff today. The Kmart stuff I saw was just dynamite. Got to go to the Kmart with the Australian Kmart sign. I have no clue why it's there, why it's up. It looked like a 90s Kmart with a regular Kmart sign in the building. Actually, it might have been an 80s Kmart. Let's go back and look at my pictures again. And for, regular Kmart sign on the store, but I have no clue why they have the Australian Kmart sign outside. So, got some pictures of that. Saw a now closed down Super Kmart. And man, it seems like when the store is closed, the store looks bigger than it actually is. I guess they didn't feel like converting it to a regular Kmart, so completely shuttered and empty. And many more Kmarts I went to. Of course, I made my return to the Super Kmart, which is now only open from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. Got some more pictures there. They added a little Caesars in the front and moved the customer service counter to be in line with the registers. Kind of like a regular Kmart where their customer service counter is. That's when they moved theirs and put a little Caesars up front, in addition to the K-Caf in the grocery department. So, K-Caf and Little Caesars. For all you Kmart enthusiasts who you'll like that. And then I went into two other former Super Kmarts that are now just Kmarts. One has a Sears outlet on one side, but it had the most bizarre registers. I have never seen registers that look like this. Not in pictures, video for myself, nothing. Bizarre. Just really bizarre. So, I'll show those to you. Then the one in Tab, Virginia, had a Super Kmart. Now it's regular Kmart. And they did nothing with their grocery side. And it's just kind of sitting there, and they kind of walled it off with whatever groceries they have left, made aisles of, and they're not really trying to hide the fact that they had a supermarket in the store. So, got some nice pictures there. Let's just say that store has never been remodeled. Never. Ever. So I'm sure you'll like the pictures I got there. Went to some other Kmarts, and of course, hopefully we can figure out the mystery Kmarts. I have 2 Kmarts now that look identical to each other. We're not sure if it was a Grant's prior, but I feel like it was a Bradley's, an Ames, or a Caldor. I'm not really convinced it was Grant's, but so there's one by the Pembroke Mall that we can never figure out. Well, I found another one. I'll have to post the pictures and have you guys comment. And they look identical, inside and out. The one near Pembroke Mall has completely renovated their store. So the inside has all new signage, new everything. So I'm glad I got pictures prior when I went in August. They must have renovated over the winter time. It's flying. And the other store hasn't renovated, so I got some pictures inside. I still can't figure out what it is. Hopefully, it looks like the Kmart moved in the 80s. It has the red and grayish striping color scheme all over the store. So hopefully someone will help me figure that out. And I got a lot of mystery retail I'll be putting up. Hopefully everyone can help me figure out what it is. I believe I found most of the former Ames and Hills locations. I'm going to have to go get confirmation on those. I believe I found a former HQ store with an Ames, which was right next to, I believe, an old Ames and Hills, which was also near a Kmart. So, and I got other mystery retail that I just don't know what it is. I'm going to have to go back and research, but I got some really cool stuff today. And then I ended up my day at the Chesapeake Mall. Chesapeake, I think there's a better name for it, but it's the mall in Chesapeake. It's actually a really nice mall that really needs some help. It's a Simon-owned mall. Anchors are Penny's, Macy's, Sears, Target, and Burlington Coat Factory, which is signed as just Burlington. The Burlington Coat Factory is in the prior Dillard store, and then the other Dillard store was either demolished or redone because there's a movie theater there now. And where the movie theater is, they kind of made a little outdoor lifestyle center kind of thing going on. Of course, the wing that Dillard's was on, that is now the movie theater and his lifestyle center, is completely dead in the mall, so go figure. Yeah, the mall has some vacancies problems. I'd say the mall's only 55% full, 60 at the most. Some big stores are just sitting there empty. They definitely got a situation. I don't know why. Right off the highway, good location. Plenty of tourists and stuff around. So, really nice mall, built in the late 80s. And beautiful skylight, natural light poured into the mall. It's probably been remodeled at least once. I didn't really see any 90s aqua blues or teals or any of those colors. And I believe they may or may not have had fountains because there's a lot of random spots where people just sit down, and it just seems really random. Again, it's a pretty nice mall. Definitely need to get a few more anchors filled up in there. It's got some of the national brands. It's got some of the local brands. There's some cool stores in there. I went in the sports store and the AC wasn't on, and it's got to have been 85 degrees in there. And the person asked me what I was looking for, and I specified what I was looking for, and she just was kind of like, oh, and didn't help me. Go figure. But no, I like that, enjoyed that mall, and there's a Kmart in the shopping center right next to the mall, which I believe is a 70s store made to look a little newer. But that may be because I think the shopping center may have dictated how they built their store. So, and it's still kind of old inside, and there's ceiling tiles are brown because of water damage. I mean, how many more Kmarts are we going to go in that have water damage in it? Jeez, Lou. It seems like every other Kmart I go in, there's water dripping from the ceiling. I guess repairing the roof is not an essential upgrade. I'm trying to think if there's anything else spectacular. I mean, really, I found a lot of cool retail. The Kmart stuff was just awesome. I only did that one mall, so I'm only going to have that one mall to post about, and that's really it. But the Kmart stuff is definitely, I'll have those. The Kmart pictures will be a Dead and Dying retail exclusive, and so would any of the Ames and Hills, and some other locations. Don't know what I'm going to do with the Chesapeake Mall yet, and I'm sure I have some other stuff that I'm completely forgetting about because I got about 5 hours sleep last night. So, Virginia Beach and the surrounding areas is full of retail. I wouldn't say over-malled or over-retailed, but certainly there's a lot of it, and you really can't do it all in a day, as I tried to do. I got what I needed to get done, but man, it's hard to stop everywhere. Sometimes you gotta just keep going. So hopefully I'll do another Virginia Beach trip next year. I think this is it for me. Went last August, and then this now in June. I think I'll be taking a little break from going to Virginia Beach, perhaps. We'll see. And that's it. I am headed home, and hopefully you guys enjoyed another video here. I will be doing several other retail trips coming up. A tentative retail trip on the weekend of the 23rd. I'm not announcing what that may be. If it happens, I think a lot of people are going to be interested in it, and it would be really cool to do. And then the week after that, I have a huge trip. I'm going to be headed up to D.C., Baltimore, I wouldn't say central Pennsylvania, but south central Pennsylvania, then Philadelphia, and lower New Jersey, kind of the outside of the Philly area, that area of New Jersey, Mount Laurel, that section. And going to be covering a lot of stuff. There's a lot of malls up there that are closing as of this summer or the end of the year that are not covered and need to be covered badly. So yours truly will be going up. I'm going to take care of that business. I'm going to have some great posts on those malls. More heavy on the mall. Well, the Kmart stuff will be heavy on the second part of the trip. And I got some insight on some old, let's just say some old Northern-like retail that may still be untouched since the late 90s. I think you guys would love that if I can get that for you. So that trip's at the end of the month into the beginning of July. And then I take another week off. And then the week after I'll have another huge trip to be announced. I have never been to this state, but I am going to cover it. Not the whole state, just one town. But it's going to be new for me, so I'm going to be getting that done. And you know, at the beginning of the year, I thought, man, gas was $3.50 a gallon. I ain't going to be going anywhere this summer. I'm going to be sitting on Sky City till 4 in the morning and wishing and talking about how I wish I could go places and wish I could take pictures. But no, you know, gas it's getting under $3 a gallon here, and got to get out, got to cover these things, and you know, no one's going to cover them. I got to cover them. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos and the pictures. And I am so full from Red Lobster. I don't know if they have any Red Lobster fans in the group, so I'm not going to give anybody a shout out. But hopefully you all see this tonight, because I will not be able to post it from my phone to Facebook. YouTube gives me an option to do Twitter. I don't have Twitter, and I never will have Twitter. But it won't give me an option to send to Facebook. Hello, let's go. Let's get them on times here. Come on, Twitter, who am I? I'm nobody. I don't need Twitter. But if you didn't, I'll post the link probably Thursday, and you can watch the video afterwards. And I will work on getting these pictures up probably Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday night. I will be putting pictures up on instantclassicphotography.com, or go to the Dead and Dying Retail blog, or go to Facebook and like Dead and Dying Retail, or keep in tune to Sky City, either the Sky City blog or Sky City Facebook. And if you're not a member there, just go to Facebook, go to groups, and search Sky City Retail Then and Now. I will be having some pictures and stuff up there, so you won't be able to miss it. Hopefully I'll be talking to you guys in a couple more weeks. Adios.